I just check my bank account and I'm good. I'm flexing, yeah, cause my singles going off in my hood. I'm flexing, yeah, everywhere I go, you know it's all love. I'm flexing.
Yo, what's good, Crazy Nation? It's your boy SP Rep the Crazy. You know what it is. I'm back again with another reaction. This is to CELLY, Imperfections. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's have some fun, man.
Too many times I took that L. How many times have I tripped and fell? From the tears it ain't hard to tell. And cuffed all the keys in the night in my bed. If there's
Some like
questions,
emotional stuff.
then I look to the sky and I ask for a sign. Cause I feel so blind where I walk and I don't know why, how I feel inside.
Hey, I still pray to the Lord for all my imperfection. And my brody's in the pen for a suspended sentence. Finally released, is this my redemption? If my brother needs me, will I be there to help him? Rallied up, strapped up, trying to not get intercepted. 5-0, skid skirt, running through the intersection. I still look to the heavens that we gon' make it out. I still pray to God that we gon' make it out. Dementia in my nana's brain, I hope she ain't forgetting me, lawyer. I still pray to God that we gon' make it out. Dementia in my nana's brain, I hope she ain't forgetting me, lawyer. Trying to rush me out of jail so she remembers me. I know she remembers me more than I remember her. Hold my breath, close my eyes, cause when she's gone it's gonna hurt. I ain't got.
This is one thing where I've always said 1-4 beats everyone. Is it doesn't matter if it's drill, it doesn't matter if it's emotional music, it doesn't matter if it's radio music, it doesn't matter what type of music it is. They're better than everyone else at it. They're honestly one of the best at everything. It doesn't matter if it's drill, like I said, it doesn't matter if it's drill, remixes, anything like that. They got pens. You know what I mean? Like, they got that pen game, and it's rare to say that about an artist where you're good at everything. Let's be honest, we've heard them on R&B. We've heard them on emotional stuff. You know, like, 1-4's been very creative at that. And I'm not surprised that CELLY's good at this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not surprised that CELLY is good at more like slow emotional music. Because he's got that pen. And the way that he raps, he's very good at embracing his emotions. Like, he's very good at that. He can bring that side out of him when he needs to. So this is cool. What do you think, Majo? It's different, eh? It's a different side of CELLY, and I like that. I like hearing a different side of him. And it feels real, you know? That's one thing about them as well. Everything that they release feels real. And it's great. It just hits. I don't know if this is a sample or who is singing, but that singing was nice. At the beginning, I don't know whose voice that is, but that voice is beautiful. It's a very gorgeous voice that ties perfectly to CELLY. Like, it ties perfectly to his beginning of the verse, which is great. This is awesome. I like it so far.
Going back, I'm saying it with confidence. Search up my government name and find out where the convict is. Out of the pen twice, that's the top with confidence. Search up my government name and find out where the convict is. Out of the pen twice, that's the type of shit I'm on. My 2 negatives make a positive, correct me if I'm wrong. I hope you pen twice, that's the type of shit I'm on. My 2 negatives make a positive, correct me if I'm wrong.
That's crazy, but 2 negatives, it makes a positive. Oh, that's cold. That's
out
cold.
Of the pen twice, that's the type of shit I'm
that's
on.
Cold.
My 2 negatives make a positive, correct me if I'm wrong. I hope you get the picture, I'm just trying to be myself. I feel framed holding an image where I'm not myself. 25 letter picture, I'm just trying to be.
I feel framed. Wow, what a bar. Oh, that's cold. Oh, I love him. Because I've always said this about CELLY. CELLY's the real rapper of the group. Like, he's the rapper. I've told this to you, Majo. He's the rapper's rapper of the group. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure CELLY was the first one to go, like, out of 1-4 to go, like, viral. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure CELLY was, like, one of the first that started to write. Like, he was always rapping. I'm pretty sure that's always been the case. Like, he's been known for, like, being the, like, rapper's rapper. Like, apparently, from what I heard, I don't remember who told me. Someone was saying that CELLY didn't like that they were doing drill at first because he's a rapper's rapper. Like, he likes, from what I understood, rap. He's like the hip hop head of the group. Like, the rest, I think JM's was more like he enjoyed drill and stuff like that, drill, grime, that type, like the UK type stuff. But I'm pretty sure from what I heard was CELLY was like the boom bop, you know what I mean? The boom bap rap, like type rapper. Like, he listened to like 90s hip hop, 90s, early 2000s hip hop. Like, he was a rapper's rapper. And you can hear it in his writing. And as well, the way that he raps. I feel like he has the best flow out of everyone in ONEFOUR. Like, his rapping is just clean, you know?
Myself, I feel framed holding an image where I'm not myself. 25 letter alphabet, I'm the one that takes the L. Put me in cuffs, an image where I'm not myself. 25 letter alphabet, I'm the one that takes the L. Put me in cuffs, throw away the keys, deny my bail. I still pray to the Lord for all my imperfection, and my brody's in the pen for a suspended sentence. Finally released, is this my redemption? If my brother needs me, well, I wish I had someone to grab my shoulder and tell me that they're proud of me. I've been doing this shit on my own, but it's for my family. And they can keep pointing the finger at me all they want. You see it showing disrespect, I take it, I'm the chosen one. 10 days out of jail, my auntie got took from cancer. Wish I could make a phone call, but I know she won't answer. Hurt my soul, nearly cried, laying on the took from cancer. Wish I could make a phone call, but I know she won't answer. Hurt my soul, nearly cried, laying on a deathbed, suffering with no way out. That's what's got a dead end. Now I got a little bro that I barely met yet. I got a no way out.
Who produced this? Hold on. Because whoever produced that is genius. Who produced this? Does it say who produced this? 99 Hertz. Yo, 99 Hertz. The way that you pause this here for the impact of the song is fucking magical. Did you hear it? This
with no way out. That's what's got a dead end. Now I got a little bro.
This is that's what you call a dead end, and it stops. It changes the beat. It's like a rock. It rocks the beat. It's kind of like, you remember, have you ever played like a boxing video game when like a player gets like, and your player gets rocked? And it's like, shh, like, what do they call that word? Like, flashes and shit like that? Like, where you can't see shit straight? It's kind of like what happens in like movies when like a car crash happens. And it's just like, what? That's the word, white noise. There's just white noise and stuff like that. That's what it felt like. Don't you agree? That's what it felt like when that paused. And I was like, ooh, nice. That's great effect. You know what I mean? Like, it's showing reality. It's showing the reality of like a song. And like what he's saying. Like the reality of what's going on in his world. Yes, exactly. As if time slowed down. Yeah, it's cool. I like that. And this is the thing about, I've said this, Major, and I've been saying this to you, their production team. One of the biggest things about ONEFOUR is their production team. Their production team's one of the best in the game. But this is sick. This is really good.
My auntie got took from cancer.
Like,
wish
really
I could make a phone call, but I know she won't answer. Hurt my soul, nearly cried, laying on a deathbed, suffering with no way out. That's what's got a dead end. Now I got a little bro that I barely met yet. I gotta be the older one that shows the next step. And my sisters don't need to shed any more tears. Mom, bring another dinner plate because your boy's here.
Wow! Shout out to Mumsy, by the way. Shout out to Mumsy. I've spoken to Mumsy. Shout out to her. She has shown a lot of support to me and my channel, so I can say this. Shout out to her. Shout out to her always. I remember, I don't think I should say this, but I remember during like COVID times, I spoke to her a lot during that time, just because I wanted to see how everything was going with the family and stuff like that. So yeah, shout out to Mumsy. Shout out to Mumsy for sure, bro. And that's amazing. That's such a beautiful bar. That shout out to CELLY. That's a great bar.
Barely met yet. I gotta be the older one that shows the next step. And my sisters don't need to shed any more tears. Mom, bring another dinner plate because your boy's here.
I don't know whose voice that is, but that is a gorgeous voice. This was good. This is really good. Shout out to CELLY, man. It's good to see CELLY's back. I've missed CELLY, man. Like I've said this for a while. I've missed the way that he raps. Okay, here it is. The vocals are done by Diamond. Interesting. Shout out to Diamond, whoever that is. Shout out to her. Because those vocals are clean. The vocals add so much. You know what I mean? Those vocals add so much to a song. And I felt like it made it very more impactful. And it really helped CELLY's voice shine as the rapper that he is and his words. This is nice. This is actually really nice to listen to. It's very different to what we're used to hearing from CELLY, but it makes CELLY shine to the fullest of his potential, which that's what we want, right? I'm curious to see if CELLY's gonna be doing like an album or anything. I reckon he might. I wouldn't be surprised if we get like an EP or something in the future for CELLY. I hope that's true. Honestly, I really hope that's true because I fuck with his music heavy. I reckon he is such an amazing artist and I just want to hear more, you know? He's one of those artists that I just want to hear more from. Even if it comes to like more personal stuff, I like to hear it because I feel like he's just... When you have that type of talent as a writer, bro, the world is yours. You know what I mean? The world is yours if you have that type of pen. And we've seen it. Like I've reacted to a couple of CELLY's stuff, even like his solo stuff, and I've always enjoyed it. I've always felt like, damn, this dude's so talented. So yeah, I'm keen to see what's next for him in the future. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. So if you like this, give this a thumbs up. None of that. Comment if you want to see more. Subscribe and remember, keep living a crazy life and stay blessed. Peace. Laters.